You are about to listen to the iPhone 13 Pro Max User Guide for Seniors, the intuitive, illustrated, step-by-step instruction manual to learn to master the Apple iPhone 13. Written by James Nino. Copyright 2021, James Nino. Narrated by Ian A. Miller and published by TekTime. Chapter 1. Why the iPhone? The search for a good phone normally ends at the iPhone, when the value of money, durability, sustainability, latest features and class are your goals in a smartphone. Apple has only one name in the market to hit. Even the experts suggest you pick up the iOS operating system over Android among smartphones. There is no doubt that Android brings you several features, customization, and possibilities. However, iOS still wins in gaining the confidence of many people around the globe. An Apple user remains loyal to Apple, whereas there are possible chances of users shifting from Android to iOS most of the time. Are you wondering why the iPhone is so popular and even an extraordinarily priced phone? Why is its release always a success? Then there are some things to know. Security. Digital security is one of the major concerns that every digital device user has. In general, seniors are worried about their data and device security. However, with the iPhone, it is not an issue at all. Apple has been persistent with its data and device security for the users. Seniors who normally cannot use the high-end digital security can comfortably use iPhone 13. Apple has a policy never to share client information with any businesses in the lead. Moreover, hacking an iOS device or cracking into it isn't easy. The regular security updates and information makes it even better and more controlled. Apple Ecosystem. Apple has an ideology or mission to connect people in a secured digital environment. That is why you will get all iOS-connected devices in the ecosystem. If your children and grandchildren use Apple devices, you can connect to them easily. All of these devices are secured and backed by one company. Therefore, there is no risk of data leaks or other potential risks to the user's digital security. It turns out to be a unique ecosystem for the senior users to have their privileges and use devices with some specific features. You will get all the connectivity, security, safety, and utility options there. The iPhone comes with its software, apps, and other features. These are power-packed and backed by the best developers in the world that are promising and willing to help you with the best outcomes. Consistent updates. No one likes to be outdated, and Apple takes care of it. Regular system updates are common with so many add-ons for the users. If you are holding the latest Apple device that qualifies for an update, you will have it immediately as it's released. These automatic updates make life easier and hassle-free for seniors. You do not have to look into the technical aspects because the only drawback can be with the older devices. An older iPhone can cause trouble with the updates as it cannot handle the latest iOS system features. Accessibility and integration. If we mention that Apple has an ecosystem of its own, then it's fair. You are in heaven when you have all the Apple family products like iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, Apple TV, and Mac. The family integrates so well that there is no pain. You have to turn on a button, and every single device is accessible for you. These devices give you ultimate accessibility with Facetime, iMessage, iCloud, and other in-house apps and features. Working in a system and making it a great deal is impossible. Apple is the right company to keep everything free and integrated. The iPhone makes it possible for you to access all the information
Sample complete. Ready to continue?